Hello students, today we'll start exercise 4C. So the first question of 4C is give the meaning of each of the following and if possible simplify. So you can see that here you can 3 raised to 0. So any number whose power is 0, how will deal with that kind of expression? So suppose if it has 3 raised to 0, the value becomes 1. Clear students? Any number whose power is 0, suppose 3 raised to 0, 4 raised to 0, 5 raised to 0, any number whose power is 0, the value is 1, always 1. Remember students? So this way we can solve this question 1 and question number 2. So the value of 8 raised to 0 will be 1. So this way question number 1 you can do. So now let us do question number 2. In question number 2 it's given that find the value of each of the following. Now in this question you can see that the power is -1. So whenever there is any power in minus, suppose -2, -3, -4, any power which is -2 or -3, clear? So how to do that? So in order to remove this minus sign, what you will do? You will reciprocal this. You will reciprocal this. Suppose 1 by x. What is the reciprocal of 1 by x? X by 1, or we say x. So x, now power becomes 1. Now power becomes 1. So in order to remove this minus in the power, what we will do? We will reciprocal the expression. So it's 1 by x, so it will become x. So this way we solve this kind of questions. So again we will do number 2. So it's given that 2 by 3 raised to -1. So in order to remove this -1, what you will do? You will reciprocal, that is 3 by 2 raised to 1. So the answer will be 3 by 2 only, because any power, so power is 1 means it is multiplied 1 time. So 3 by 2. In this case also x raised to 1, that is x, the answer will be x, because x raised to 1 means x is multiplied 1 time. So the answer will be x. So this way question number 1 and question number 2 is done. So students, now we'll do question number 4, question number 1, simplify. So how to simplify? Now I think we have understood the concept of when power is -1, how to remove this -1. Okay, now with the help of that concept we'll solve, okay, we'll simplify this expression. So 4 raised to -1. So in order to remove this -1, what we'll do? We'll reciprocal it. Nothing is there means in denominator 4 by 1. So if I reciprocal it, how much I will get? 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Power will be 1, because we have removed this -1. So plus, same thing, nothing is there in denominator means 1, and if we reciprocal it, so it becomes 1 by 8, and the power becomes 1, divided by, now 2 by 3 raised to -1. In order to remove this minus, what we will do? We reciprocal it. 3 by 2, the power becomes +1. Clear? Now we'll solve this. So you can see that this was in bracket. This whole portion was in bracket. So as you know the rule of BODMAS, we'll solve the bracket first, then we'll do this part. Okay. So as we all know how to add the fraction, so 4 and 8 will take LCM. So when we take LCM of 4 and 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So 2 into 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So 8. Clear? Now 8 divided by 4 is 2. So 2 will be multiplied in the numerator, that is 2 1s are 2. Plus 8 divided by 8 is 1, and 1 1s are 1, divided by 3 by 2. I think it's clear. Now let us move on to the next step. 2 plus 1, that is 3, 3 by 8, 3 by 8 divided by 3 by 2. Clear? Now what we will do? As we all know that 3 by 8, when we change the divide into multiplication, what we will do? We will reciprocal this, that is 2 by 3. Clear? Now this 3 and this 3 will be cancelled. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. So the answer becomes 1 by 4. So this way we simplify this kind of expressions. So that's all for today. Thank you, students.